What up, YouTube? T-Moose here. Since this month I'm doing my reviews for January films, here is my review for the flick Don't Be a Menace to South Central While Drinking Your Juice in the Hood. Now, this film premiered back on January 12, 1996, and was pretty much like a spoof comedy about pretty much spoofing like hood movies from Boys in the Hood to Menace to Society to Juice and all. And the film was directed by Paris Barclay and was of course written and stars Sean and Marlon Wayans, who of course around that time also did the classic sitcom The Wayans Brothers. Now, I gotta say, Don't Be a Menace to South Central is hilarious. I mean, we already know that Sean and Marlon Wayans are really popular with the spoof genre. You know, of course, a couple years after after this movie got released, in 2000, they gave us, the Scary Movie, the Scary Movie 2. The film was, of course, produced by Keenan Ivory Wayans. I always thought he directed this, but he actually produced that. Keenan Ivory Wayans, of course, gave us the first two Scary Movie films. Anyway, yeah, this thing is hilarious. You also had some interesting, cast members. You had the likes of Vivica A. Fox, Chris Spencer. You had the late, great Bernie Mac had a little cameo in this. I mean, there's lots of funny parts in this, like when that homeless guy says, "I got these cheeseburgers, man." This thing is definitely just hilarious. I mean, it's real. Sean Wayans, he plays a character of Simply Todd Ashtray, who is this every man who is trying to make his way to a confusing world here, and is sent by his mother to live in the ghetto. He's pretty much based on characters like Trey Styles from Boys in the Hood, Bobby Johnson from South Central, and Chris Kane from Menace to Society. And you also got Marlon Wayans, who is hilarious as the character Locked Dog, who is Ashray's cousin, who is also this gangster drug dealer. He's also based on the character O-Dog from Menace to Society, and he's also based on Doughboy from Boys in the Hood and Lucky from Poetic Justice. Marlon Wayans is just out. I believe this was like the film that really put Marlon Wayans on the map. Of course, I believe this was actually the film that really put the Wayans Brothers on the map, period. Since then, of course, they did do the Wayans Brothers show. They did, the Scary Movie films. They were really great in this. This film is just completely hilarious. It's, very, raunchy. I mean, I also like the, scene where the Marlon Wayans' Locked Dog character is having his job interview and all that. It's a really funny scene. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely, there's been so many great hood, movies around the 90s, whether you talk about Boys in the Hood, whether you talk about, Menace to Society. And they really want to capitalize on the classic, on those type of hood films, and they decided to do a spoof of it. I mean, come on, you even got a pot-smoking foul-mouthed grandmother here. What more can you ask for? You got lots of gang members like, Preach, Crazy Legs. Yeah, this movie is definitely one of my favorite spoof films. It's obviously it's no Airplane, it's no Blazing Saddles, but it's a really great one. I mean, if you guys have never really seen Don't Be a Menace to South Central, go watch it. It's one of the funniest spoof comedies you'll ever see. Anyway, let me leave you guys. Have you ever seen Don't Be a Menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood? And so, what's your thought? Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? What are some of your favorite parts of the film? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Timu signing off.